Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Acheampong, and I'm here to bring you stories from the Motherland. Today, we are with Nee. He's one of the OGs in Ghana. YouTuber, filmmaker, father, all round. And if I look at this setup, this is like professional.
We try.
Oh, wow. You did
try.
so well. So, Nee, please tell us, where are you born and raised?
Okay, so I was born here in Accra.
Okay.
I'm a Ghana. This is my hometown. I don't have to travel anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, Rage Hospital to be precise.
Wow.
Yes, and I've lived in Accra all of my life.
Okay, that's very cool. Like, what type of job did your father and mother do?
Okay, so my dad was a businessman doing his thing. I was young by then. I couldn't really understand him. Yeah, but my mom works with Total.
Okay.
Yeah, Total. Not the filling station, but the
company
itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She does a lot of things there. I don't know if she wants to put her life outside.
Oh, no, we don't need that. No, sure. And how many brothers and sisters?
I have one sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, just the two of you.
Yeah, and I'm the big brother.
Okay. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
So I can see young Nee growing up. Did you play football or what did you do?
I used to play football very well. I can really run. I can play shots.
Oh, good.
But now I'm below, like I'm fat.
No, you're still good. You're still good. So when you were like, let's say in high school, what was your dream of doing? Like, what did you thought you would do?
Okay, so this high school thing, I think this should be a lesson to a lot of people out there. I was doing what my mom wanted me to do.
Which was?
Go to school and all of these things. Go and sit in the office and like I was going to school, but honestly I didn't know what I wanted to become. But that was not my field. Yeah. I'm a bit technical. So I think my mom should have allowed me to do technical stuff than let me go to SHS doing all this mathematics, which was not really helping me. Yeah. And it's like I'm not, like, let's say I'm not smart. That's how I looked like. Yeah, it was like I was not smart because
guys, if you look at this setup compared to what camera I carry around with my cameraman who knows all the things, you're telling me you're not smart.
No. I'm smart, but I'm trying to say during those days I felt like I was not smart because I couldn't do all those mathematics and all of those things. That was not my field. Yeah. So growing up I realized no, I love being technical. I love playing with gadgets. So I decided to do IT and all of those things. So high school, honestly, I didn't really enjoy those days. Talking about it is even weird for me. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. Because so I think a lot of African parents put pressure on their kids to do something that they want them to do. Yes. But when you do something you love, you thrive, right? Yeah. Okay. So advice to parents out there, don't force your kid to become what you want them to become.
Yeah. That's very good advice. Very good advice, guys. So after high school, you did IT. And then
I did IT. I did CC and Cisco.
Okay. So finishing IT, what did you do?
I started working with a company. I became head of IT.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Through that, I started managing hostels in Central University.
Okay.
Yeah. And last year, I worked with them for I think 10 years or more. Oh, wow. Yeah. But just last year, I decided to quit and do YouTube full time.
And we're very proud of you. We're very, very proud of you. But let's get back to when did you decide that, okay, YouTube, that's something I want to get into? Okay,
so YouTube itself started like an accident. I didn't plan YouTube. Okay. I bought this camera, like it's there, it will be there forever. This is my first camera.
Oh, okay.
I love taking pictures. Okay. So I was doing photography with it, like taking pictures of everything, plants, insects and everything. I got tired. I wanted to upgrade, so I went onto YouTube to learn how to edit videos. Okay. And I saw a couple channel, Kaylin and Kyra. They are now the Edred family. They were 19 years by then, but they were married. They were very decent, God-fearing. I saw that and I was like, wow, this is nice. Like 19 married, look at me, what am I doing? Anyway, I still didn't get the courage, so I decided to use my cousin and the girlfriend for the couple channel. Okay. But my cousin wasn't interested because it seems he has other things elsewhere.
Okay. Cheating. Oh, so he didn't want to do the couple channel. I see.
Think so. Yeah. That's what I think.
It's too much exposure.
Yeah. So I was like, nah, I can't kill this dream. Let me tell my girlfriend, AJ. She's not my wife. I just told her, AJ, let's do this. Like, it's nice. She was like, okay, let's do it. And AJ is not a social media person at all. She doesn't even remember her Facebook password.
Okay.
But she decided to do it, and I felt like, okay, this is something for us, because if a whole AJ has decided to do it, then I think it's something for us. So that's how it started.
Okay.
A couple channel, and created a different channel for myself.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to do short films, like be creative on that channel. But the couple channel, like if I try doing those stuff there, people don't watch. They are not really interested.
So you had to expand.
Yeah, so that's how the YouTube thing started.
Oh, very nice. But like, I feel that a lot of you see, Africa in the Western world is seen as very secretive because people don't like to show their life. You see, in the Western world, you get videos about anything possible. But if you look at Africa, there's not really a lot to see. So you being like the first of the YouTubers from Ghana and even having a couple channel, what was your responses like from your family or friends that you are basically showcasing your life to the world?
Okay, so I'm like a straightforward person, like let's say like a leader. It's difficult for people to tell me things in my face because they know it won't work. I will still do what I want to do. Yeah. So they were speaking behind me, talking behind me. I realized when this one passed, we'll get there. Yeah, I realized that's when people were saying everything they wanted to say. They told you, how can you be showcasing your life on camera, all of those things. Yeah, so they were not really telling me in the face, so I didn't really hear much. Understand? Yeah,
I get it. Okay. So let's touch on that for real quick, because there's a beautiful baby boy in our back, but he's not with us anymore.
He's in heaven.
What happened then?
This. Okay, so guys, we are come to cut onions. Trust me, you will cry.
Let me get my water. I'm ready.
Okay, so sorry for my manners. I didn't put this on silent, guys. Forgive me. Okay, so we started YouTube before we got married. We got married. My wife became pregnant, and we've been documenting our lives already. So we decided to document the pregnancy, the journey. But even that, we were delaying it. Anything you see happened 4 months ago. Yeah. Something like that.
Let me talk for my dad for real, Papa. When you saw in my video that I was sick, I was already good to get. My dad thinks YouTube is real life. I'm trying to explain to him that you shoot, you edit, sometimes you use something that I was just sick for a short moment, but because of clickbait, that's why I put in the video. I think a lot of people don't also understand that. So it's not in real life, in real time.
Everything was delayed, honestly. So my wife gave birth. It wasn't easy. We went through a lot at the hospital. Yeah, they were saying, I don't know those terms, but you know, something will have to open 7 centimeters and all of those things. It was not opening, so they decided to cut her cesarean section. Even that delayed very well, which I'm not proud of about the hospital. So finally, the baby came out, and the baby had jaundice.
What?
Jaundice.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so I think when they go hungry for long, they get this yellow eyes.
Okay.
So we have to send the baby to NICU. So the baby was at NICU for like a week, and everything became fine. We came home with the baby. We were with the baby for like 6 weeks. And the baby started falling, like not even falling sick, but the baby was not feeding. Anything you give the baby will just throw up. We sent the baby to a hospital nearby. They checked the baby. They were like, we should go to Kolebu. Kolebu is a very big hospital in Ghana, or Ridge, to do some test called ECG or something like that. So we went to Ridge because that's where we delivered the baby. And we went for the ECG test, blah blah blah. They did some tests. They said what? They are not consistent. They will say pneumonia. Next thing, no, something with the heart. Next thing, but the baby's heart was beating very fast, abnormally fast. So did the ECG, blah blah blah. The result came. They said we should wait for one heart doctor. I don't know how to call them, but those heart doctors to come and do something for the baby, for the heart rate to come down, blah, blah, blah. So we waited. The first thing came around 11 p.m. thereabout. We went to the intensive care unit, ICU. So the woman did what she would do to the baby. She said the baby is too strong for the medicine, so the heart rate didn't come down. If she should do again, it might be overdose, so we should wait for the following morning. That was around almost 1 a.m. So I had to leave. But my wife was at the hospital, so she went back to the ward. So she was sleeping, and they came to call her at dawn. They said she should hurry up and come. She should hurry up and come. She should come and feed the baby. She went upstairs. Blah blah blah. Everybody was standing by the baby, trying to, I don't know what they were, but I wasn't there. So that night I was dreaming. I went home because I had to go back home on light. We had a dog. I had to feed the dog. So I was sleeping around 3 a.m. and a call came through. Strange number. But before the call came through, I was dreaming. Someone was chasing me. The person was holding a bottle. The person wanted to hit me with the bottle. So I was struggling with the person. I finally kicked the bottle from the person's hand. So the bottle went up, 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 up. And it came to hit the ground. You know that sound when something hits the ground? Crash. I woke up with that sound, sweating. And the call too was coming through. So picking the call was a problem now. I was like, nah, something is wrong. I picked the call. My wife was on the phone. She calls me Kelvin sometimes. Kelvin, can you please come right now? Like, no, what is it? Tell me. She was like, they said you should come, you come. So I just picked one shirt, slippers. I didn't even drive. I just went out walking by the roadside crying already. Picked a taxi, went to the hospital. When I was going, it's like I knew it. I got there. She said, Charlie, the baby is gone. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
There's nothing they can do.
And that was it. It's not like the baby wasn't feeling well, nothing. Like one time the baby couldn't feed. The heart was busy abnormally fast, and that was it.
You see, my thing is things happen, you know. It's not every baby that survives, and we have to thank God for each day we can spend with our children. Personally, I don't know what it's like to lose a child. I think it's very, very difficult. But what pains me is because that is how I got to know about your channel, is the way people were talking about it. So can you explain some of the reactions that were given to you and your family?
Some of the reactions were crazy. I was telling you, I didn't know people were talking that much until that thing happened. It gave everybody the opportunity to say what they wanted to say. Okay, so family, they were not talking a lot because I'm one of their own. Like, they can't say anything, they can just wish me well. But outsiders and some friends, some messages I received. Next time, you won't display your life on social media. That's what they sent me. I was like, wow, you're telling me this. Okay. Another one came. Look at when we were explaining the video, like, it has happened and we need to come and explain. Someone came to comment. Look at the guy. Look at his face. You've used your son for rituals.
Wow.
Yeah. And some people calling and texting. You saw kiddo try to console you at the end. They'll say, please limit the social media. Like, you see, when someone is going through this thing, you don't tell them these things. Don't tell them like they should limit. Like, they know, like they don't even know what killed the baby. That moment they are grieving a lot because I grieved though. I cried for like a week, sitting in one corner. I don't go anywhere because I don't know what happened. Was it my fault? Was it my wife's fault? Was it our parents? Did they teach us something well? Because we were not bathing the baby because we don't know anything about babies. You see, so a lot of things were running through our heads. And that moment, if you don't take time, you'll spoil everything. You are going to get angry with the person who was bathing the baby.
Of course, yeah.
And if you don't take time, it will be a serious problem. So people writing those stuff too was not easy. It wasn't easy. But what really helped me was the autopsy. Like one doctor called Dr. Gifty. We became friends at Ridge. She's been so helpful. She's still our friend, Dr. Gifty. Shout out. So Dr. Gifty was like, she keeps talking to me, and I wanted to quit YouTube. Sorry guys, I'm everywhere because I'm trying to remember.
Sure,
yeah. I wanted to quit YouTube because of what people are saying. Like, I was tired. I don't even know what killed the baby, or is it because of the YouTube thing? But we're even delaying everything. So Gifty spoke to me a lot, like 1 hour, 2 hours. We've been talking. She'll be like, "See, you are doing YouTube. How many of your friends are doing YouTube?" I'm like, "None of my friends are doing YouTube. You see, you are unique. Do it. It is not the YouTube thing. Blah blah blah." So she encouraged me, and she was like, "I should do the autopsy. I shouldn't bury the baby." I was like, "No, let's just bury it. Like, it's gone. What again?" Like, she was like, "No, I should do it." I said, "I'll do it." When the result came, they said it is arterial septal defect or what. They said when they born a baby, the heart will be like this, like there will be a gap.
Okay.
As time goes on, to close. His didn't close. It was still open. So that gave me closure.
And confidence that is nothing you did wrong. Yeah.
And we decided not to keep quiet about the whole thing. We went back onto YouTube, very strong, spoke about it very well. And trust me, I don't know if I can get some of the messages to send to you later to put in the video, but people are saying, I lost hope in God. Just watching you guys right now, I'm going to pray for God. I'm going to pray to God for forgiveness. A lot of messages, people telling us their experience and all of.
Very good. Yeah. Very good. You see, the Western world displays so many things, and I think it helps us people understand that anything can happen in life. And that is why I feel that I'm not only proud of your family, but also proud of what you're putting out, because it's not always nice to look at Western couple channels. You also want to identify, and there's lots of young people who actually need to see that what happens in life is real life, because we can look at reality shows, we can look at sketches, we can look at anything, but you are displaying your real family life. So because there's so many secrets, and maybe so many parents who don't want to talk about their kids' sexual education or all the funny things, but also very knowledgeable things you talk about on your channel, I feel you are also like putting down something for the future, and I want to thank you for it, because it's not an easy thing to do. And I think that losing a child is one of the most difficult things in life. And I think that you are very blessed, and I think that God has given you some purpose, because it's not every couple that can survive something like this. And we thank you, and we thank the fact that you have given birth again to a very beautiful. Oh, if you see, we will not show this baby. Oh, so beautiful, so beautiful. So thank you. So let's move on. Let's move on. I don't want to cry on TV. So, what are your future goals for yourself and your family and your business?
Yes. So my future goal for now, I want to build a media house.
Wow.
I want to get like 100 channels.
Wow.
I'll not be on the channel, people will be on it, but I want to be the owner, managing everything. So yeah, I want to get a very big space, put computers there, studios, every setup. Like that's the dream, because that's what I love doing. See, trust me, someone wants to be a bank manager. Maybe you feel cool doing that. Someone wants to wake up, drive to the office wearing coat, suit and tie. But no, I'm a creative person. I want to create. That's what I want to do. So that's the dream for me.
Yeah.
If my little one should grow up and start showing interest in what I do, sharp. But if not, I'll just allow it to.
Let her do whatever. Yeah, that's very good. So if you can give advice to somebody maybe watching and thinking that, wow, Nee really made something out of his life, regardless of anything that was thrown at him, what can you tell that person?
Okay, so what I will say is, I don't know if this quote is correct, but one of my favorite quotes, like, it seems God intentionally puts the best thing at the other side of fear.
Wow.
Yes, because when we lost this one, I was confused and everything, and I lost my dad.
Oh, on top of that.
Yes, on top of that,
Wow.
like some 2-3 months, I lost my dad. So I was like, the worst has happened. What again can really happen to make me sad or make me get scared? So it's like I lose fear. So by losing that, Guys, sorry. Sometimes I don't know why. Relax.
Don't worry.
Okay, so I lost fear. So by losing that, I was able to take a lot of decisions in life, quitting my job and all of those things. Like I couldn't. Like I'm always scared. Hey, if I quit, will this thing work? No. But I was like, anytime like I'm not able to do something, I remember this and my dad. I'm like, the worst has happened. What again can happen? Just do it. So I think the advice I'll give you is the best things are on the other side of fear. So just go for it.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm just thinking, like, is there anything I can ask again? Have you felt like I haven't asked you anything?
For me, the things they are just popping up in my head, so I'm everywhere right now.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I think we should end it by you saying something in God to me.
Okay.
So that I make my dad proud. Let me also talk a little.
Okay.
How do we end the video in God?
Something you can respond to.
Anything.
Oh, okay.
Because wait. Before we end the video, right? Nee has a couple channel. Please, what is it? nii&aj.
Yes.
Then AJ has her own channel.
Yeah, Acheampong.
And then Nee has his own channel.
nii&aj.
And then there's another one.
Oh my God.
The guy channel.
nii&aj, the guy boy.
And then what about
giving back to mothers?
Okay, let's talk about giving back to mothers. That's another one.
Yes. Okay, so when we were at the hospital, we had our baby. We were able to pay everything. Went home. We even paid for the VIP and everything. Went home. Later, we lost our baby. But we saw some. Do you know Kayayo?
The women who carry it.
I don't even know how to explain it for people to understand. You have to do the explanation.
Oh, sure. So in the markets in Africa, there are women who help you carry their stuff. So they're mostly girls from the north, I believe. They're very tiny, but I don't know why they are so very strong. They carry things on their head for like times and times, filled with plantain and everything. But that's what we call kayayo.
So we saw this kayayo at the hospital with a new baby, but she was crying. She doesn't have money to even pay. So like that thing really hit us real hard. So after everything, we were like, we were able to afford it, but we didn't get our baby. Her baby is okay and everything, but she can't afford it.
So what happens if you can't pay in the hospital?
Yeah, they'll keep you there.
Wow. And that will only stack up bills on bills on. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so we decided to go to hospitals and search for those people and pay bills for them. Yeah, so we did the first one. We didn't ask anybody to support or anything. People saw it and people felt like this is good. And I think they trust us. And they decided they started sending money to us to continue.
Also give to the women.
Yeah. But I don't want it to be like an NGO where every time you'll be paying bills. No, I want it to be like in a certain period. So December we did.
So it goes directly to the mothers and you don't have to pay all those extras.
No. Wow. So December, we did one in December. Chanel joined.
Okay.
Yeah, Chanel joined. She also like brought some money from her subscribers.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But
so please, my audience, how can we support? When is the next one?
The next one will be maybe in February or March.
Okay.
Yeah, because we are also expecting some baby clothes and stuff. We also give out baby clothes and all of those things. Yeah. But if you go to the Giving Back to Mothers channel, you'll see all those videos there.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are waiting for those boxes to arrive.
So you could use that. I have so many baby clothes at home.
Yeah, if you can package them.
Okay. So please, audience, can we try and help and support change a painful course into a beautiful one? So I'll put all the information down below. Yeah. Oh, that's so beautiful.
I'll be very, very grateful if maybe every year we can come together, like all of the YouTubers will come together. Do it big.
I'm so in. Like, honestly, okay, please you explain this to me. Why don't African YouTubers want to collaborate?
Maybe it should start from us.
We should start.
Yeah.
Let's.
Maybe we should start to
Can you see us together here chilling? Please, collaboration is key. Collaboration is key.
And I even told Marintia, I told her to try to go to the hospital sometimes, pay bills for some people.
You see, I've never been into a Ghanaian hospital before, just because when we came, the COVID situation happened. But maybe next time when I come, we'll plan, and I would love to come if it's safe enough for everybody.
I think this one will pain you small. We are targeting the Volta region.
Wow.
This country very much.
Wow.
I know you are really in love with the Volta.
Yeah, yeah. That's my people. That's my people. So yeah, my dad speaks Ewe and Gan. That's why I will not ask you any Ewe, but let's end the video in Gan. How do we do that?
Oh, okay. Gan. Oh.
We will say thank you very much for watching this video.
War Danyeshin. So you have to say it. War Danyeshin. Say it.
Oh. War Danyeshin.
Yes. War Danyeshin. Ake nyakwe video.
Papa. Ake neke.
Nyakwe. Kwe is watch or look.
Ake nekwe video.
You know, in Ghana, you have to add to into you add o.
Yeah.
Nyakwe video.
Nake video.
If I continue,
don't laugh. Yes, continue.
Okay.
Make sure they subscribe.
Okay. Hey, war Kenya sumo video. Say it. Hey, war Kenya sumo video.
Hey, war Kenya sumo video.
Ne subscribe ya.
Ne subscribe ya. That's it.
Yes.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. That I don't know. As for Tree, I'm trying. Make sure to subscribe to all these channels, please. If you can, do support. Let's try and get something good together. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.